know all the killers in East St. Louis. It's 17 niggas that's around that'll kill you at the down. But I know all of them. So niggas in LA pay off the cops, and in East St. Louis, you better pay these niggas off to make sure, like, if they get broke, nigga, anybody's up for grabs.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to another episode of Unlock Your Flavor. I'm your host, Evan H. Chapman, and of course, I'm here with my amazing co-host, Daniel. How are you?
Doing good. I'm doing good.
Good. We love to see it. And we are joined by an amazing guest today. His name is Tahir Moore. He's an actor, comedian, and entrepreneur, and you guys are going to get all into unlocking his flavor. How are you today?
It's weird like that you don't have a nickname.
I don't have a nickname.
Yeah,
Does he need one? Do we need to get him a nickname?
I was like, you know, like I know him, I know his family, right? So it's like Daniel.
Yeah.
I'm here with my co-host Daniel, not D.
Yeah. Right. I know, it's weird. We're like more in a formal setting right now.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I was watching you laugh. I was like, man, he probably have 100 things going on this morning. I was like, what's he laughing at?
I'm here with my co-host Daniel.
That's cold, man. That's cold, man. Here at Homeboy Production.
Right, literally
And then that, right? Will it be Homeboy Production?
It is
funny.
Homeboy
That's
Productions,
funny.
for real. It really is.
All right, my bad.
Well, no, you're good. No, get into it. This is how we're unlocking your flavor.
Okay.
From St. Louis.
Yes.
Okay. So Daniel, this meal that we have prepared for you is all Daniel's brainchild.
Cool. So I'll take up.
Yes.
First of all, so we have the barbecue sauce here, as you guys always know. You've had the original before.
I have.
We have the spicy here. We want you to try the spicy.
The spicy so bomb. That's my favorite.
That's our favorite. That's everybody's favorite. But I'm loyal to my original. So what we have here is we used to make sliders.
Yeah.
And we used to set. Yeah, you know that.
I worked at White Houses. I worked at White Houses on the north side. Closest, like, it was Florissant in St. Louis Avenue. I worked there for 3.5 years. So I'm loyal to the soil when it comes to White Castle. I've been robbed twice at White Castles. One in person and one through the drive-thru. The nigga came through the drive-thru, up the pistol on me. I was like, okay, I see what you want.
Oh my goodness.
All the money in the bag. And then he was like,
that's it.
Folks was like, give me a glazed donut too. He wanted the glazed donut in the bag too, so I had to give him a glazed donut.
The nerve.
Bro, the audacity.
Yeah, the nerve and stuff. but yeah, so anyway, we wanted you to feel like you were at home, so we brought the White Castle burgers.
Okay.
You know,
to you.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, now listen, my mom is actually a really big fan of White Castle. She's from Michigan. I've never actually had a White Castle burger, and honestly, I don't know.
So
make a believer out of me.
Don't let this be your only judgment of it, because they taste better when they come off the grill. Right. The way we make White Castles is on a griddle, and then we put a bed of onions down, and then you put the meat patties on, and then you season it, then you put the bread on. So the flavor is cooked into the bread, it's cooked into the onions. I was stealing from White Castle. I am not gonna hold you. I was racking up big bread from White Castle. I mean, I ain't gonna snitch too on it. I don't care. But I say, hey, boy, nigga,
don't use all your material on us.
Hey,
no, give us all. Let us have it. I'm here for it all.
Okay, cool.
Well, we gotta open the sauce first.
So
give me this. Yeah,
you got that one right.
This is I'm trying to tell you. This
cool.
This
so
really,
I can grab one of these.
Whichever one you want.
I'm on this one because the cheese distribution on this one is solid. So I see the cheese underneath the bread.
They made that one with love?
They did.
Okay.
They microwaved this one.
So really.
Yeah, we got this from.
Is it too easy? Because I don't want to be popping with my reach. Because I want to try both sauces, so I gotta. Oh man, this one didn't have cheese. All right, it's all good.
Listen, I think that one have cheese.
Okay.
So you can have it.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
My dad said he had like 15 at a time.
Oh, easy. That's easy work.
That's crazy.
That's easy work. But I'm also I also eat gas station hot dogs. So I ain't.
So you're on a different level.
Yeah. That keeps you humble. I earn my own clothes. I do gas station hot dogs, and occasionally I buy a pack of bologna and eat that. It keeps you humble.
Being a little shy with it. This is the original.
Oh, this original. Oh yes, I'm gonna get crazy with this one, but that spicy one, I got diverticulitis. Basically, food gets caught in the lining of my stomach, and it cripples me, and I can't eat it. I can't walk.
So the challenge with this is going to see how professional we can keep it with to here. You gonna keep throwing this off?
No, you took a little dainty bite.
Mm-hmm.
You took a small bite out of a small burger. You take bites out of a bite-sized Snicker. I love Snicker.
I do.
I love these. You
gotta savor the moment, you know.
Okay.
Evan A is an AKA, so you know how AKA.
Okay. Well, that's so hard. What'd you play at undergrad? What'd you play at undergrad at?
Arizona State.
Also not even an HBCU. God bless you.
The judgment is real crazy.
Oh, it absolutely is.
It's super crazy.
I be judging all black people that are on HBCUs. It was like, oh, okay, you gave the white man your money. Cool, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's wild. You know?
Hey, you live and you learn, you know? It is what it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like at traditional college, they just make them like take a test, like why you want to be here. Maybe I'll tell you so. I'm just talking fast. I know a lot of people that pledge at PW.
One of our owners, he went to Tuskegee. Great set of people, you know. But yeah, great set of people. He always talking about his HBCU experience with my, what's it called, WPI?
PWI, predominantly white institution.
Predominantly white.
Right.
You know, that's what it is, man. The hate comes from everywhere. From your own brothers.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna dish that hate.
And you gonna do?
Yeah, because we was broke. My HBCU, we was at college when I started. Then when we changed to a university my last year, so I was like the first Mr. Harris-Stowe State University. But yeah, HBCUs, we don't get the same funding that PWIs get.
Right.
So I be hating.
Stuff.
For good reason. I know. But at least I admit I'm a hater. I ain't gonna lie to you.
At least you know. At least you know.
I hated for LeBron most of his career.
Are we back? Are we on his team now? Or
well, because I was just jealous of him. Not jealous, I was upset he was getting so close to Jordan stats. Okay. And then when I just did my own research and I found out about the school and how much he gives back and exactly he's been with Savannah the whole time, I was like, you can't hate on a black man that's doing it like that. So then I was like, Team LeBron after that.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'm glad you were able to turn it around.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? God is good.
Yeah,
he's still working on me.
He brought a chip to LA, so you know that's good enough for me.
Okay. All right. I don't know sports ball.
I love it. Honestly, this is pretty good. Like I like. Well, you know, I really am tasting the spicy. How did you like it? What were your?
I'm finna do spicy right now.
How are you about to do the spicy?
I feel like it's enough right now.
It's actually a little spicy for me.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your stuff and it was a little spicy to you. This might be enough then. Let me try it first.
I think you need a little more.
You would say that.
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah, I don't trust you though, because I ain't seen you at none of the light skin correlation meetings. We do it every other Tuesday. You ain't never been there, so I don't.
That's crazy. So
the crazy thing is I never got the invite. That's really wild.
They do have those days. All you guys do act the same.
Oh, hey.
You know what?
That's not like blankets, man.
That's not getting.
All you LA guys are gangsters. See how that feels?
I apologize, but let's not get into politics. Let's not get into skin politics.
All right. Oh, I got.
You got the spicy?
I got it right there. I hit one of them chili flakes right there.
It's good.
Well, ooh, wow.
Don't you start.
You know what it is? With peppers, it's not even the pepper that's hot. It's the seeds that be hot. That's what
seeds.
I had. Listen, I had some Lee's back home. Lee's is like a regional chicken spot in St. Louis. Okay. And I think they did something different with their recipe of their original, because I thought I got original. Kind of spicy, and what the spicy gave me, that poo. I was rocking back and forth. I had to take shirt and shoes off, and I just don't want to go through that again. So
to hear you are more than welcome to finish every single last.
Amazing. I don't want to be crazy with it.
Go crazy. Would you like original or spicy?
He's truly from the room.
You gonna do the original?
Yeah, we're not gonna let no White Castles go to waste on my watch, baby. We don't do that.
No problem.
My homies is like, wow, you really got Hollywood out there. You ain't finishing your food.
Salad stays like where the salad is.
We have plenty of napkins for you, so go crazy.
Will do.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain the card game that we have in front of you.
Okay.
So we have personal flavor, which is gonna be about you, your career, anything that we want to talk about. We have word around the city. It's giving a little pop culture. And then sauce or toss is gonna be more of like random, fun, get to know you type questions.
Anyway, this is the messy one. This is us to get to know you, and this is kind of fun.
In layman terms, I guess, yes.
Okay. Cool.
That's how it is.
Let's go messy.
You want to do messy? Okay. See okay. This one's not too bad. We'll start you off easy. Who do you think is the next star, or who should we keep our eyes out on in the industry right now? It's kind of like
music or acting or comedian.
You could do both. You could do whatever you want. Honestly,
whatever you
whatever you feel like is like the star on the rise.
It's one dude, hella talented, hella funny. And he's already starting to bubble a little bit, but I like in the next year or two, I can see him being like a household name. Original, he does skits, he does shorts. I think he's done some acting and stuff like that. But to hear more, that nigga about to blow it up.
Crazy. Yo,
yeah,
he's took it for a whole ride.
I know. I was like, who is he about to say right now? I was
that
like,
nigga
waiting.
talented. Watch out for him. Light skin, freckle phenom is what they call him. Freckle phenom. You know, hella handsome, no pause. You know what I'm saying? I'm securing my masculinity to take you to your more handsome.
We agree.
We agree.
No, I appreciate it. No, but Tony Baker, Kev on stage.
There you go, yeah.
My boy Ryan Davis. Ryan Davis is, I mean, he's hilarious. He's hilarious. Ali from Texas. There's a lot of people that are about
friends.
to, yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can't put your friends on, who like
exactly
who are you putting on? Yeah,
exactly.
There we go. Right, so so you don't have anybody that you like kind of seen from, you know, just kind of like, okay, he's kind of funny. I can see he's got a good little lane, or if he keeps going this direction, he might be.
Yeah, my boy Denny Love. I saw Denny at a show one night. I walked in, he was on stage, he was ripping, and I was like, yo, I like Buddy. So I walked up to him, I was like, yo, I'm here. I like the shit, man. I saw you on stage with Woo, and we exchanged contact, and I was like, yo, you want to go on the road with me? And so I took him to San Diego with me, and we did a couple dates, and now he's on another tour, and I seen him in the commercial recently, so I'm like, he's doing his thing. And I was like, I spotted it on stage. I was like, he got the presence, he got the energy, he got a look. I was like, yeah.
Are you taking like a big brother role to these up and coming comedians?
No, nigga, no. I'm just trying to get in first. Like, y'all believe in you. So these niggas blow up before me. Like, nigga, put me on, bro. What is you doing, bro?
You gotta hedge your bet.
Yeah. You give a fuck about being no big brother, nigga? I ain't have no brother, nigga. Figure it out. Put a little money in your pocket, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Pay your respects, nigga. Pay your dues.
That's hilarious.
I get in good with these niggas, man. You need some money? I'll loan you some money and shit. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
YouTube algorithm is going crazy right now when you post this.
No, that's funny, Daniel, because I was honestly about to ask a similar question. Just kind of like, how does it feel to like be able to like put people on, or like be able to see other people in different positions? But I feel like
it's Jeff Boy Records, nigga. Yeah. You know what the fuck it is? I'm on my should time, baby.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I give you a card, you never get no money. I give you a card, that ain't shit, bro.
Kill or be killed out
Yeah.
here.
He's got a year left on it. Take that, little homie. I got you right there. But now you owe me everything. Yeah, I'm on my should time right now.
Right.
We own our studio. We got two sound stages, 2 podcast rooms, nigga. We got crafty. We always got cold drinks. Come to Death Row, baby. That's all your life away.
Yeah. Hey, look, that's how the business goes. That's,
it really is.
We're laughing about it, but you know, the
that's
reality
honest.
is funny.
I throw fire parties. Niggas want to come to parties. My ratio is always 40-60. It's always more women than guys in my field.
He on some Diddy stuff right
now. Bro, not that crazy.
Okay, right. Hold on.
Not that crazy. You know what I mean? Reel it back in.
We know the Diddy parties, you know.
I mean, they be legendary, but they ain't like, I ain't calling you to my hotel room when it's just me.
You right. We don't
condone that.
We're not condoning that.
We don't condone that.
Since the past month, we gotta disassociate, right?
Yeah, we gotta be smart about it.
A month ago,
hey,
he'd have been like, yeah.
I still would have been like, nigga, to a certain degree, because I got homegirls that were
already know what's going on.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
I mean, you always know somebody who knows somebody that knows something that's going on.
This is La La Land. This is La La Land.
Yes, son, it's easy. It's easy. I want no drugs. I moved to LA. I tell you that. Niggas be like, you got to LA, you boom, you changed. I did, and did.
And should.
Drug dealers should be protected. The ones that are doing it right, you know what I'm saying? My drug dealer gives me a receipt. I can write everything off on my taxes.
Yeah.
This is...
I'm dying.
He's talking about Kaiser receipt or something.
Kaiser, of course. Kaiser. Yeah, I'm with Anthem, actually. So, yeah.
What's the next category?
Let's go personal flavor.
Okay, personal flavor. Here we go. Aside from consistency, what has helped you stand out and in the position that you are in comedy?
Well, you mentioned the most important aspect is the consistency.
Yeah.
I can give niggas a game all day of like how to get your numbers up on Instagram and all of that. But if they ain't got the work ethic in it, they're not gonna do it. So consistency always is the most important aspect of it. Number 2 is like I'm handsome as fuck. Like I don't know if this is shot at 1080 or 720, but if it's 1080, you can see I'm handsome as fuck and I can dress. A lot of comics, they don't take pride. I don't say they won't take pride, but they don't look at like me being on stage is a whole presentation. The actor's gonna be there. I'm gonna look the part because you spent your money, so I want you to be presented with a credible and aesthetically pleasing product, right? So I'm gonna look the part. the talent's gonna be there, and afterwards I'm there shaking hands, selling merch and all that type of stuff. So it's about providing people with a total package, an entire experience, because I want people that spend their hard-earned money to feel like it's well spent when they come to one of my shows. So I'm all about giving the total package.
Let me ask you this on that question. Like, so what do you think is unique about you? I mean, like, you work with a certain cast. You were on All That Digital, which was a pretty dope platform. Like, what do you think stands out when it comes to maybe stand-up comedy, maybe your sketches?
I am not afraid to be me. I'm authentically me, to a fault almost. My wife hates that I overshare so much, but honestly, I feel like that's what makes me different. I'm not afraid to say I failed at something or I tried something that didn't work. I'm very comfortable in my skin, you know, and with my masculinity. So I'm the type of, hey, in me proud. I'm like, oh, this hey, you good looking man right here. Okay, you did all right here. He got money too though, right? Like, I'm not afraid to do that where other people will be like, oh, you doing that shit gay and all that. Bro, if you seen my wife and if you seen how I'm living, nigga, you would understand. You would understand. Yeah. But also, like, I don't care what other people think in terms of my personal life like that. I'm here to entertain you. And I try to move in a way that helps you separate the art from the artist. Now, you end up liking the artist as well, great. But you don't love my art. You don't love that. And that's my goal. So, like, if you end up liking both, great. If you only like one, perfect. I don't care. I'm here for something different.
That's like the last interview we did with Fam. That's what he was kind of saying. He was kind of saying, like, you know, he doesn't try to conform to anything. He try to get to the next level.
Like be trendy.
Yeah, because he very much can, like, you know, sell his soul to get some more money, but, you know.
But I think the biggest thing too in comedy is really being relatable.
Yeah.
And like I think that's what I like. I love watching comedy shows. Like I love Sam Smith. I like Bernie Mac. Like just people that were like really really funny to me. They're like people that are like you can understand what they're talking about.
Right.
Like, you know. So it's like I think it behooves you to be honest and be yourself and be authentic.
It's a blessing to be here every day. Even when I'm going through the hardships, it's still a blessing to be here because I get to do what I love. So, you know, that's just part of the story.
That's dope. Life is life, man. Everybody got a, everybody's story is got a little story, man.
Yeah.
That's cold, man.
Yeah. It is, Daniel.
Yeah, there you go. So look, looking good, man. I saw your car outside. I'm like, oh, the Lou, you need to.
Geo Metro. I got a Geo Metro out there.
I'm like, oh, you look LA's treating you good.
He's doing all right.
That's doing all right.
He's doing good.
Yeah, God is good.
Amen.
He's still in the business of blessing every now and then. That's all I'm doing, you know.
Okay.
All right, we got another one?
Yeah, we doing.
Let's go. Word around the city.
Another word around the city. Okay. Cassie versus Diddy. Been very much so in the news. Very crazy. Do you think that Diddy's career is kind of over at this point? I mean, he had to step down from Revolt.
Yeah.
He also, the schools that he was supporting now dropped him. So, like, people are, you know, when a big case like this, people are so afraid, especially as a business, of cancel culture, that they're, like, quick to make decisions. Do you think they're too quick? Do you think it's, you know, it makes sense? Do you think Diddy's going to be able to leave his kids any money?
No, she's right. Because people don't understand, when you're rich, a lot of times, you're not rich in liquid. Like, you don't have a lot of liquid cash on hand. The rich stay rich by investments. And so he's probably invested in these businesses, and he has investments in, you know, other stocks and things of that nature. But liquid cash is cash you have on hand. You don't want to have a lot of that because you'll get taxed on that shit. So you don't get taxed on the investments. That's what I'm going through right now, some tax shit right now. Like, I owe a lot. Because when the shit started happening, I didn't understand business. When you understand business, you understand why people say that and if he's going to be able to leave his kids home. I think in this situation, it would be best for him, it would behoove him to potentially take a backseat on a lot of his endeavors right now to ensure that he can say something, because there's going to be a lot of companies or investors or boards that'll be like, we're not moving forward with him at the end of this. And it's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, all of this stuff is coming back. All of this wild partying and all that type of stuff is unfortunate, but if people were done wrong and they feel some type of way, they are within their right to say so. Yeah. And you know, he's going to have to face his accusers. So
it definitely is very well said and very, very true. So
it's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate. Prayers going out to all the accusers, people who
absolutely. That judge, like, take that.
Cracking himself
Or
up.
Oh, you gotta cut that too.
Or
You gotta cut that too.
His accusers are like, take that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And they hit all the legal forms out. Take that.
Right.
It's unfortunate. Okay, let's do it. Well, I haven't done any sauce for the sauce, so let's do this.
What's your favorite snack or the strangest snack combo that like you're into?
My favorite snack is golly. What do I be doing? I be doing some ghetto stuff. I ain't gonna hold you.
We're not even gonna be surprised at this point. So please tell us.
You might.
I don't know.
Okay, so if I do,
Artichokes.
wow, that's no, I ain't messing with that. I will do some top ramen
Okay.
with the egg.
Okay.
Meal.
I mean, you just crack it. You gotta crack that joint as soon as you turn the eye off and the water's still hot enough to then cook it and then make it like stringy when you stir it up like that. I don't use the sauce packet on the top ramen. That's loaded with sodium. You get your jar of bouillon, okay? You get you some bouillon seasoning, you put that in there, you mix that bad boy up. It's gonna give you the same flavor, way less sodium, okay? Now, if you wanna be super fancy,
I'm doing song right now.
you put a little cheese on top of there. Just a little bit. Just a little cheese right there. Give it a little cheese and flavor to it. Yeah, me and Mike with the cheese. Huh? Mike can't have cheese. His stomach just start screaming. His asshole be on fire. But yeah, that's a little hood little remedy right there that I like.
Okay, I feel like you kind of bouged it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I gotta do that.
You know, Hollywood.
Yeah.
He's Hollywood. Look,
Yeah, so that was
I'm
like,
Hollywood
I
adjacent.
felt like that was very bougie.
you see
Top
the-
ramen.
You see what it says on his shades?
Oh, come on. No, I found these.
I found
I found these at a Goodwill. Because I am a thrifter. You guys, we're filming on a Sunday. This is actually my thrifting day. I hit like 4 thrift shops. I'm a thrifter. I found these.
The Christian Dior.
They're fake.
It matches. Look, I'm just saying, it matches the nose ring.
That's fake. That's fake.
Freckles and nose ring.
Yeah.
We're vibing right
And
now.
then it matches
Okay,
the chain and it matches
All
the
right.
watch.
These chains are fake. I got these out of.
Right, stop calling
I'm
it
blowing
out,
up his spot.
Daniel.
I'm blowing up his spot.
You
Apologize. You're not in the East St. Louis anymore.
Come on, man. I know. I'm in LA.
Right, which is why he knows.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Exactly.
I know all the killers in East St. Louis. It's 17 niggas that's around that'll kill you at the time. But I know all of them.
They come to the party and start to go.
Yeah. Listen, immediately.
what's your
Niggas in LA pay off the cops, and in East St. Louis, you want to pay these niggas off to make sure, like, if they get broke, nigga, anybody's up for grabs. You good? You need something to eat?
That's crazy.
Right, whatever they need, you got it.
I got you, man. I got you grocery shopping.
They be hanging out on West Side over there. Whatever. I know there's some stuff in here that's some pretty good questions.
Listen, man. Which one?
Let's do personal.
Personal? Okay, come
Let's do
on.
personal. Let's do
Come on.
personal. Okay. What is the difference between a funny person and a person who can really like stand on their own, like on a stage? I feel like it's kind of different. How do you feel?
Everybody's funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll post a video and I'll see some hilarious comments. Everybody's funny. But being able to get in front of a crowd full of people that you don't know, and all you see is the white of their eyes and tell jokes, that's different.
Totally.
That's the difference in between those that think they're funny and those that are actually funny. Because some people are situationally funny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, we at this restaurant, they taking a long time, I'm gonna entertain everybody. Yeah, that shit's funny. But now you're on stage by yourself. It's not like music, where sometimes you have a melody that'll get people first. They start hearing the piano or the guitar, and they already there. So when you start singing and rapping, they already locked in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like rapping when you got some crazy bars. You say some shit like cannabis or whoever the fuck you think is popping, right? And you like, damn, this nigga's spitting, right? This is me and 75 to 200 people who may have never heard of me before, and I'm demanding their attention and requiring they be quiet, and I have to entertain them. And I'm be honest with you, my black crowd will give you 48 seconds as they decide if you work there. And part of that is how you dress. So that's another reason going back to dress. Like if you dress the party, like, all right, I see the nigga, you got the Christian Dior, the little chain, the nigga, I hear him out. But if you go on there looking like you don't give a shit about this job, and these people should be lucky you bless them with your presence, and you don't have that name, they're gonna see through that shit and they're gonna respond accordingly.
You've probably been funny your whole life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you know, you have different kind of funny people, right? You have some people that are funny in movies.
Yeah.
If they try to do stand-up comedy,
Comedic actors.
Work. Sometimes you have people that are funny in skits. If they try to do stand-up comedy, it doesn't work. How did you know where you were going to fit in? Like, how did you decide stand-up comedy? But you do stand-up comedy, you do skits.
I do acting.
You do acting. You on Spectrum commercial. What else are you doing other than Spectrum? That's what we see right now.
H&R Block, depending on when this comes out, H&R Block commercial will be out in a couple of weeks. Got another Spectrum commercial that's coming out. If you haven't seen me on Abbott Elementary, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Insecure, 4 seasons.
Okay.
I slew commercials. Right, Chase commercial, Kmart back when they was still around. I've done a lot. But I haven't got to that point where, like, nigga, this is it. Like, when I get that role.
Who do you see, like, what comedian do you see right now that you would, like, want to, obviously you want to be in your own lane, but you got to get as close to somebody right now that you can see yourself wanting to be?
Kevin.
Of course, right.
And it's not just about the amount of success he has. It's about the variety of success he has. For a long time, I dodged being a comedian because I didn't want to be pigeonholed. Like, my mom was like, "You're gonna get held. You're only gonna be able to do comedic roles and this, and that." It really got to me. I want to do drama. I would be a fucking. I root for villains. Yeah. I fucking Heath Ledger's Joker. Oh man, I really wanted him to win. I was hoping Batman died because I like, you get to see more of the character in the villains. Heroes usually have a backstory where somebody wronged them or their parents, and now they vow to be on this quest of saving humanity. But like villains, like, they have so much depth and detail and so much that you don't know. Like, even with the Joker, we don't know what pushed him to the limit where he just wanted to see the world burn. He was just an agent of chaos. And there was no rhyme or reason, and you couldn't bribe him with money. He set the money on fire. Like, somebody like that, that's entertaining me, because you never know what this person's going to do. I think it was one of the best displays of villainy that I have ever seen on the screen. Even Jason Momoa in the last Fast and Furious. I know a lot of people talk shit about it, but that was the most developed character I've ever seen him play. And I've seen C, and I've seen Aqua, and everything else he's done, but like, his character was so unpredictable. And at first you didn't know if he was flamboyant or he was just gay. And why he was doing what he was doing, and the way he was doing it was just like so much development.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think it's easier to, like, see somebody develop more in a villain role as opposed to, like, a hero role? Like, what do you think they're tapping into more? What's easier about it?
They're tapping into their trauma. I would imagine that's what I would do.
You think it's realer?
Yeah, it's more based in something.
Yeah, so being a hero is just kind of fake. That's acting.
Well, I mean, I think being a hero is the natural inclination of humans. Most humans, most of us, are good people. Most of us want to help. If you see somebody, you got a little extra money in your pocket, they need something, you'll reach in your pocket and grip, because that's the humanitarian in us. All of us can be heroes. We're heroes every day. We're heroes every day we decide not to kill somebody. We're heroes every day we decide to come home and take care of our family and do right by them. We're heroes every day. But to be a villain, to know what's right and decide you're going to do the opposite of that, regardless of consequence, regardless of the people you hurt, that is different.
You ever wonder what Dr. King would look like if he had freckles and light skin?
Nah, I'm more Axe, baby. I'm way more Milton. I'm way more Brother Malcolm.
He was getting to hear.
I'm way more Doctor. I mean, brother Malcolm for sure. Yeah, but yeah, I think that's. I ran from being a comic because I never wanted to be pigeonholed, but I see myself doing a drama or some action. It's something that I really get to show my chops.
So you think you're versatile?
I know I am. Yeah, I'm malleable, my boy. You mold me to anything. I'm about that. I'm going to do, and that's why I would like to mimic Kevin, because he has the humanitarian side, the philanthropic side. He also has the acting side, the comedy side, the fitness side. I mean, Kevin is the only comic that ever had his own shoe with Nike, right? Like, the only one, because he was doing the whole running and everything. So, like, he has so many facets of business that he's proficient and successful in. That's what I'm saying. I want a portfolio like that.
Yeah, like something with some variety.
Yeah, I don't pigeonhole me. I'm like, oh, he just does this. Bitch, you crazy. I've had stocks for over 15 years now. So if all this shit goes to hell, I'm good. I'll move to Texas and buy me 15 acres and you'll never hear from me again. And I'm fine with that. But I got a goal in mind of what I wanted to do. I literally stopped saying I want to get on, I want to get on. I created a list of what getting on looks like to me. How many movies, how many sitcoms, how many comedy specials, how many businesses I want to own. And my total goal dollar-wise after everything is paid, what I'm taking home every month. And that doesn't mean that I have to be Kevin. But once I get there, then I'm satisfied. So if nothing else happens from that point, I'm good. Because I set out and did what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I think that that's really interesting. Because I feel like in anything, like, especially with humans in careers, like nothing ever sometimes seems to be enough. Like, you're just like, I want more, I want this, I want that. Like, but I think you being able to like set a goal and be like, okay, listen, like I've set up my life in a way where I've invested to where I can sit back on that if I needed to, but I'm still pursuing a goal. But like, here's my line of satisfaction of where I would be. But who knows, when you reach that, who knows what might happen.
What might happen. But if you don't have that, you don't have something to keep you in check, then you end up continually moving the goalposts from yourself. It was like you get to a point like, oh man, I'm all right, I'm 10 million up, I'm 30 million in the bank, I'm straight. But I could be 50. Right, and now you continue to move that goalpost, and now you never truly experience happiness because you've never made a finite point for you to get to and relax.
Yeah.
And I've done that most of my life, and so I'm like, I'm not going to continue to do myself like this. I'm going to get to this point, and I'm going to be straight. If something comes up and I want to do it, I'll do it. If not, then I'm going to utilize the word no. Once I get to 75, I'm doing every drug.
That's a philosophical argument right there. Testosterone is really the one you should take. You know,
no, I'm talking about heroin. Heroin.
Yeah, I feel.
Be safe. I'm here for it, but be safe. Okay.
If you make it to 80, most of your friends at that age are not around. So you are. Like, I pray for old age, but it's also like a scary thing to think about. Like, males our lifespan is typically about 55 to 65. So if I make it to 80, I'm going to experience every facet of life I can. The good, the bad, the ugly. I'm going to live in the Amsterdam red light district for like a month and a half. I want to do it all, bro.
I love it. Yeah. I love it because at least I know for sure whenever your time is to get called to the Lord, you have lived your life.
I'm going to make it to heaven high.
You have lived it.
I'm going to be leaning like this. They're like, Tim, huh? That's like this. Jesus like, this nigga, wow, bro. This nigga, wow.
What am I going to do with him?
Look, he going to Thug Mansion with parking.
Hey, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. So what have been things that you are working on right now, things that you want to promote? What are like big goals?
New season of my show, Wording is Hard, which is basically Adult Spelling Bee, is coming back out probably the end of Q1, 2024. Doing a comedy tour at the City Wineries with, I forgot who's on that one with me, but my brother Arvin Mitchell from St. Louis, we're going to be touring together as well. And then I'm doing my my weekly TV show type things. I was doing with the homies. I do that every Sunday, and we're going to take that on the road as well next year. So
what are those on? What platforms are those on?
YouTube. All of those on my YouTube channels. You can catch all of those.
What's the YouTube channel?
Just to hear more. It's to hear more on all platforms. Super easy.
Can we steal some of your subscribers?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Give me some clips. I'll post it to my stuff. They gonna see it.
We're growing our subscribers.
Yeah, you can tag me. When you post a video, you can tag me, put an ad in front of my name, and then highlight it. And so my people should be notified as well. So it's 100,000 more mob members strong. We out here, gang, whole lot of gang shit.
We had a little bit over 1,000.
Hey man, every journey begins with that first step, man.
You gotta take the first step.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, it's part of the process. Consistency would always go back to that. So I would just encourage y'all to make sure you got something to go up every week, even if it's just vlogs if you cooking. Do a daily vlog, a life in a day of each one. A life in a day of Daniel. Damn, Daniel. You don't know what the right plans. But like that type of content, people want to see. They want to get a glimpse of, what's behind the veil, like what you're really like. And that's what I started doing. I started doing a vlog when I was on tour, and I would get that up every week.
Oh, that sounds so fun, just to see behind the scenes of what a comedian goes through, like the jokes that you're writing, the jokes you're trying out. Like honestly, I know we're wrapping up, but can you talk a little bit about the process of you writing jokes and then being like do you test it out on who do you test it out on? You try it out on stage and then you're throwing it away, or how does that work?
Are you going to make a joke about us having the camera up on the.
Would you get over that? Ain't nobody worried about the
I told you, we shot Damn In That You Scary on 2 iPhones for 2 years. Like, we didn't move into our studio until maybe about a year and a half ago with our podcast. So we was doing it like this with mics, and we was running the mics to our laptops. Like, we started from the ground up, but that's how everybody started, man. And so that ain't nothing to talk about. Like, I find something else, Danielle, to talk about.
To hear y'all, the interview was great. We appreciate you coming out, man.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you to here for letting us unlock your flavor. And
no problem.
continue to stay tuned.
Hey, Dave, be like, oh man.
We're gonna take off.
Man, what is